goodbye, fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always say would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Swear we'd never say goodbye, fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always say would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together.
Hello everyone, welcome back. A minor technical issue we had there as I just at the last second fell off the platform here. But everyone, today for Minecraft Night we are back on the survival bedrock world because we need, if I can bring them up here, actually I don't even know if they're going to display on the screen properly. Yeah, I fell off. For some reason, I clicked to open the trapdoor in front of me. I'll show you the thing here. I clicked to open this trapdoor, and for reasons unknown, this trapdoor opened, and I plummeted. I fell out of my balloon. Anyway, what was I saying there? Our goal tonight is to bring back my 100% completion in Bedrock Minecraft, and we have the 117. Is 117 the current version? Whatever the current version at the minute. We have the 3 Xbox achievements to get. So we have to get the Healing Power of Friendship, which is team up with an axolotl to win a fight. I did manage to find one axolotl. It took me ages in one of the new areas I travelled to. We have to whatever floats your goat. we have to bring a get in a boat and float with a goat. We're actually going to get the goat and we're actually going to bring it here, so we've got one down here. And then we have the wax on, wax off, which is to apply and remove wax from all copper blocks. This one took me 2 days to generate the blocks necessary for it. I just basically left it AFK'd whilst I was working. Yeah, the axolotls are kind of like the fight the other mobs. But I think we'll do that one last. So, which one would you like to see first, though? We're going to do the axolotl one last, just in case it goes horribly wrong. Do you want to do the whatever floats your goat, or do you want to do the healing power of friendship? Actually, no, sorry, that's the one that we're skipping. It's the wax on, wax off, or the whatever floats your goat. Which one would you like to do first? Let's see. It worked fine that time. I'm clicking, like facing the other way, just in case. But yeah, I don't know why that opened. You want to do the goat achievement first? One thing I started over here on my balloons because well, since 1.16 came out in Bedrock, certain things changed, and my base is now like the framiest place going. So I started up here. I don't actually know if I don't know if you'd be interested to. I could maybe do a few more on here, because there is an absolute load of upgrades and maintenance that has to be done here to make the base viable again. Because it should be coming through on the stream. I would imagine now it's starting to get really framey as we head down here into the main chamber. I can't even take off and fly. I used to, when I was doing my Bedrock series, I would fly here and I would just be able to like glide straight up and fly straight out of there. Now I can't even take off. I can't even engage the elytra. It's so laggy here now. I do have like a plan to remove the lag in the area, but it requires a lot of work. I'll probably just do that on streams if you'd be interested. But anyway, just before we go, this is that's the axolotl for later, and this is so far all I've gathered up for the new blocks. We have some copper ore here as well, because I did loads of stuff with the coppers. But right, oh, is it not nighttime? No, just it was so dark outside. Oh, the sun's coming up, isn't it? So it's loads. This is why I said like ages ago, there should be, we've got a bed to sleep in. I think there should be an armchair that you can sit in and go to sleep, and then it would, then, you know, you let you sleep through the day. And, you know, when you get up from it, I don't know, maybe you could have like your hungers all the way down or something like that. Is like a negative aspect to it. Maybe you can fall asleep on the chair. Oh, but feel the lag. I think I might actually it might be a better idea to turn these beacons off, because it's causing a bit of irritation around this region. Of course, all those maps as well, because each one of those, each one of those is a white map. Maybe I should take those away. Here we go. We'll have a wander over to the Redstone testing warehouse. I miss the Redstone testing warehouse. I'm going to convert this world into Java, and then I'm going to take a schematic of my testing warehouse and build it on our server. I also need to build this. I have to follow my own tutorial for it, because I can't remember exactly how I did it. I do know that I need to sort that out as well. I keep on going to zoom in, but there's no Optifine, is there? That's another thing I'd like to do today, is to build a spyglass. Oh, do I have the boat? I've got the boat. It's alright. What's this? You've been having napping as well, Chrissy? I don't know, you kind of get a full day's work out of them. But here we go, inside the Redstone testing warehouse. And these are the copper blocks, and this is what it took 2 days to convert them, and the fastest way to convert them is to have them 4 blocks away. So I just put them on the, you know, the corners of the grid, so it's far enough apart from them. I don't know if you'll be able, well, I'll use the other ones and you'll be able to maybe hear them because they have a nice sound when you walk over them. But I have this set here, and oh, that's a lightning rod. I just put it out there just so I could observe it whilst I was waiting 2 real world days for these to convert. Where is it? Here. Here's another set. This is the set that we'll actually be doing the achievement on because they're all nicely packed together. They weren't all packed together when I originally put them down though. Because it took absolutely ages to get them all to convert. But before we go and get the goat, I'm just wanting to wait for the rain to end. So I'll have a little bit wander around. I'll show you some bits and bobs that because we haven't been on this world for so long. But this here is the original iron farm. From when this is the way that you used to have to do iron farms before. Was it 1.14 when I changed? I think. I've never actually upgraded this one since. It's on my to-do list, but now it's just like a penitentiary for the villagers. But all these villagers in here hate me because when I was removing some of the doors, I accidentally hit one of them, and then he told everybody in there. Let's have a little bit wander around whilst we're waiting for the rain to stop before we go hunting for goats. So over here is the spawn bouncy. In one of the, I believe it was a 1.13 update, there was a glitch. Oh, what's up there? Right, they need to get that Wi-Fi. I'm going to write a letter to the management to get that Wi-Fi sorted out at your place, Royalty. As I was saying there, I think it was in 1.13, possibly, maybe 1.14, the very first one, perhaps, where there was a glitch in Bedrock, where it didn't matter where you logged off, there was like a 75% chance when you logged back in, you wouldn't appear where you had like logged out. You would in fact appear 100 blocks in the sky above 0, or the world spawn, and it happened to me twice. I had like hundreds of levels on me. I just logged in, have a little play for half an hour, immediately materialised in the air, plummeted to my death here and died. And it happened to me, I think, 2 or 3 times. And they reckon they patched it out, but just in case, I build a bouncy castle here. In case it ever happens again. Got the rail line to Achievement Park. But Achievement Park was never finished. And this is the warehouse where I put the rail lines in, or the rail carts in. Hopefully it'll get to nighttime soon, and we can sleep and get rid of this storm. Let's zoom up here. Oh, can I get there? Yeah. So we can see everything that we've got down there. Of course, Stargate there, bits and bobs of farms. The that fountain. I'm actually surprised just how many views that one actually gets. And that was, I think, like my second video. But the fountain for the conduit. Yeah, on top of this big tower though. Let's go down. See, when I originally built this, I thought, oh, it'd be really nice. I'll be able to see everything that goes on out the window here, but you can't because it's technically underwater. I don't know, Chrissy. I've got this funny feeling that they won't. I think the damage is done with the villagers. But I've siphoned some off so that I can breed them and then abduct their children and not teach them of the what the other villagers know, and we'll quietly execute all the other villagers once the villagers are replaced. All right, let's drop off here. Oh, look at the way the water just slowed down as we went down there. I don't know if it picks it up on the stream. Originally, as well, I was building these towers everywhere before, because originally on Bedrock Edition, it's the Sky Sheep. Originally on the Bedrock edition, you would lose your achievements if you had coordinates on the top of your screen. But then in one of the other updates, they changed that so we could have coordinates. So I no longer had to continue the massive project of building hundreds of these towers to all the different areas. Because you see, there's a tower here, and if we go over this way, it's under construction, but there's a second tower. Well, I better keep an eye on how many rockets I've got left. Ah, finally, it stopped raining. Was that you just reconnected and heard the words abduct their children. Yeah. You see here, this is going to be another tower. These are the navigation towers, you see. And then you see there's another tower under construction here. Another tower under construction there. And there's some more as well dotted around. But let's head back to base. I'm going to have to get some more rockets. And then we'll, now we'll go and float your goat. We'll have to bring it back through one of the canals though. Because I'm going to take it out into the ocean and bring it around the side of the area, rather than chancing all the different rivers. There's like a whole series of canals dotted around here that I built before I had the elytra. Oh, we're coming in a bit hot here. Oh. Evening Wolf. We're playing on Bedrock Edition tonight to get the last of the achievements, and we've just been having a wander around, having a little bit tour, whilst we waited for the rain to stop so that we could go and find a goat. But, ooh. Glow squids in my canal. Ooh, I'll have that. Tell me I've got another bucket. Are you telling me that I thought they were supposed to spawn in with the world, not they could regenerate? Get in the bucket. No, bucket. It's got to have water in it first, maybe. Maybe I've got to be underwater. I don't get it. Why is it not letting me pick it up? I can't even do hitboxes to ensure I'm hitting it here. Nope, this one doesn't like us at all, does it? Get in the bucket. This is bizarre. I don't know quite what to do with that one there. Let's just try and get it a little bit deeper again. Go down the deeper hole. I only want to abduct you and force you into a fight. Oh, this is not going... No, there must be something wrong with the latest update. I'm going to seal that off. I'm going to leave this as a big hole. I'll fix the canal later. What are they like? Are they attracted to anything? Oh yeah, the fellow wolf that you were showing us around your base when we were watching the stream a couple of weeks ago. Right, let's just bouncy down here. I'm intrigued that axolotl will spawn in there, but I don't know why I can't pick it up. Oh, she said hello. Well, hello, bloke that was in the stream with Wolf. Right, let's bouncy down here. Ooh, do you think they like the actual little light being in the Nether? Right. I'm going to go down and get some rockets, and then we're finally going to go and start getting these achievements in. Oh, it's so laggy down here. We need to do so much maintenance down here. Tell you what, I'll just sleep in this bed. I need to breed 3 more chickens at some point. Oh, it's so much lag. Because I need to put 3 in for a stir fry and the others. Right. Go get some more rockets. I get maybe 2 more stacks. You can hear all the different sounds going off. All those different tones are. I know what they all mean. In general, it's different farms that are sending different materials in here. Oh, I should probably show you as well. There's one thing I did do. I know I haven't updated the coop with the other girls, but I did update Gravy's name over here. Where did I put Gravy? Little Gravy at the back there. I put a little bit to all my girls in here. And the boys. Little Kentucky Colonel. Ooh. Hit the thing hard. Right, let's head to the mountains. I know, I miss my little baby. We're getting so many cuddles today off little casserole. Now, I saw some goats over here 2 weeks ago. We need to find some goats that are next to the ocean. So that I can get them into this ocean and then take them back through one of the canals. Ah, a goat. Get me a boat. Get rid of all this junk that I'm accumulating in my inventory. Oh, I should have brought some more snacks with me as well. Well, that was relatively painless. Why am I hearing in my head now the phrases row, row, row your goat is now currently being sung in my head. I hope my phones are going to deal with that. I know it'll not be long before for Speckled it'll be almost a year, I think. I'll have to check my website for when the date was. I don't think it can be far off for the little baby. Oh, apparently we've just got the achievement, even though it's not supposed to unlock until you actually hit the water. But I'll take it. Oh. Right, let's sail this goat back to base. But yeah, you've all got to start singing that now. But there's the goat in the back there. We'll take him back across this way. As long as look, glow squid. They're not supposed to. I thought they were supposed to spawn like under the like well underground, like undercover. Tell you what, whilst we're sailing, I've got the wrong menu open on my stream deck. Let's press this button. Ooh. Thinking about the cards. Oh, do do I reveal what I've been working on, or do I keep it a secret until it's ready? Because it won't be ready for a matter of weeks. As in, I won't have the prototype even done for a couple of weeks. Just got like 1,000 things of it to do as well at the minute. Do I reveal what I've been working on, or should I keep it a secret? Should we vote? Slowly working my way around it. Like you can see there, the mega, well, the super tower. I think is what I called it when I built it. But we'll slowly get around there. It's a lot easier this way, because I've built that railway line and the super tower, because I use it as like a point to see where I'm getting navigating around. We see how these navigation towers were supposed to work before we could have the coordinates, and it became worthless. Yep, I'm just reading there. Yeah, Chrissy's got the full set. Did you have you read all the stories on them then? Have you let Royalty look at them, or is she going to wait until she collects her own set? Right, we're almost back to base. Slowly row a goat. Royalty has to wait. And you want us to keep the project a secret? Alright. Ooh, thinking as well. Has oh, what's that? Oh, you looked at the pictures but not read the back. Oh, what was I gonna say there? Has Mr. Socks made his third delivery yet? I forgot to ask you the other day. I just was pressing the button there. It's just now popped back into my head. Right, hang on. These aren't supposed to spawn here, or is it? Ah, maybe is that technically underground because they've got that above it. How peculiar. Has she been slacking off? Does she not know that, you know, she needs to finish the decorating for you? Wasn't that why she was coming over? To finish your bit painting? I don't know, part-timers, what are you going to do with them? Oh, and Rotate, I was asking if, for the secret, I was asking if you wanted me to reveal what I've been working on. It's weeks and weeks away from even having a prototype ready, but never mind like getting it into production. Yeah, I was wanted to know if you wanted me to reveal what I'm working on now, or keep it a secret until I've got like screenshots basically, or photos to show you. Chrissy says keep it a secret. We're almost back to base though. You can see the entrance to the canal. I built all these canals before I had Elytra, because I think I was on this world like 2 years or something before I made a before I actually like went and make the stay in the boat, goat. Ooh, I have to get more buckets. More buckets, quickly. And oh, hang on! I just realised that whilst I've been rambling. What's it? Oh, is she coming on Thursday, or are you going to see her on Thursday? It should be like get a delivery. Yeah, just as well. You have to let us know. You know, do we need to terraform any more areas for your Royalty, or do we need to go gather some more blocks for you to do your builds? Oh, and is that you away then, Royalty? Almost 10 o'clock. Trying to beat up too many customers. Remember, you're only allowed to do 6 per night. We have 2 axolotls now, but I want to go and fight through the lag Where did I used to keep buckets? Did I keep buckets in here? Ooh, I do. I'm going to take all them buckets because I'm curious to know if I have infinite axolotls or not. Let's quickly zoom over to the canal. Plonk. Oh, it's despawned. Right, we're gonna have to observe this. Oh, what's that? We've got a demolition project, have we? So we can rebuild afresh. Ooh, remind me towards the end of the stream. I'll show you something I've been making in my creative world. The block palette is all wrong, but it doesn't matter because I can use Lightmatica to swap it out to any block that I want. But it's just the basic structure that I'm trying to get down at the minute. But reminders, and I'll take us over there for to the Java world for a minute at the end, and we'll see. I'll show you show you the completely pointless structure, but I think it'll be a bit of a laugh. Given the state of my concrete production, it'll probably take me a year to build it. I thought I'd made this place light enough so they wouldn't spawn. Do you want to go and examine this other canal for a moment? And what's that there? Oh, did Royalty beat up loads of customers yesterday, Chrissy? Alright, let's hop down there. Quickly have some of a snack. Right, so now we have 2 more of these glowies are spawning. Because it'll just be handy if I have the glowing. Now, where did that other fella spawn? Well, I'm gonna keep extra buckets on me now, aren't I, for our next adventures? Oh, there's more glowies down here. Oh. I got it. It let me pick it up this time. This is really bizarre. I didn't think these were supposed to... I didn't think the axolotls... I thought they were like fixed spawning... Oh, no. I thought I had solved the problem of the creeper plains. Right, quickly get out of here. Into the water. Nothing's supposed to be able to spawn in the creeper plains anymore. Saying that, nothing's supposed to be able to spawn in the redstone warehouse, but they're still spawning there. Alright, we're going to go now for our next achievement. We've done now the Float Your Goat achievement. Next, we're going to head to the redstone testing warehouse, and we are going to do... If I've got my axe... Oh, I need to go back to base because I haven't got any... I need honeycomb, and it's in central storage. Central storage, where the lag lives. Yeah, so what I need to do in here, and if you just want to see more of the Bedrock survival world, I need to do some heavy maintenance, because you know one thing that I'm always talking about on our Java server, saying that, oh, make sure you put inventory blocks such as furnaces above the above all the hoppers that aren't in use. Well, I made all of this before I knew that. Right, let's go down the floor. I think honeycomb is on this floor. It is. Was that all we got? Right, I'll take that. Put those up there. We've got quite a few of those glowings now, haven't we? Put the axolotl up there in case it thinks it's going to escape us. Should have brought some bounty. So much lag. FUD. Once you get away from the main area, it gets all smooth again. Right, so, axe. Do I have... Oh, congratulations, Discord, for suppressing notifications. Oh, don't tell me I don't have a fancy chest in here. Oh, I do. It's been that long since I've been here. Axe. Right, tell you what, we will sleep. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter because everything is like completely lit up in the warehouse here. So, anyway, the next achievement, was that you thought that notification popped up on yours? Now, from what I gather of this achievement, right, there are 4 block states for copper. We need to use our axe to shave off the oxidization in the right levels. And then we need to wax it and then take the wax off. I'm assuming this is how we're going to do it. We're just on the side note, I think we might dismantle this because maybe it's about 18 months ago I was going to do a tutorial on the cow farm. And then so I built it here and it doesn't actually work in Bedrock. But if you ever want to build it, that's all the blocks you need to paint along with us. But I've got no intention of doing that tutorial now. Okay, so we need to scrape off. I'll just keep on look around because there's some weird mob spawning going on. So if I click with the axe, 1, 2. That's 1 layer off. Actually, this one, if we're going to keep it in... So we'll keep that one as full. Then we'll take 1 off each of these. I like the little noises. If we make a mistake, we still have 1 more set. There you go, so you can see all of them there. Now let's wax each of these. And that prevents them from oxidizing further. Okay. Hopefully I've done all of them. If I have made a mistake, then at least we have the spare set. I like the noise this makes, so if you can hear it as I walk across. Right. Let's scrape this off then. 4, 2, 3, 4. That should be it. Now we just have to wait, as it always takes a while for the Xbox achievements to pop. I tell you what we'll do, we will re-wax it while we wait. Just in case. And now we wait. I suppose maybe should I start dismantling this? Or just leave it for later? What I was going to do as well, when I was originally going to do the tutorial, you can make a timer. Oh, there it goes. The wax on, wax off achievement has just popped. I was saying that you can make a timer. What have I got that's wastable? So, when that despawns, after the, after like the 5 minutes or whatever, that is then the time that you can then come back and breed them. Breed the cows again. But I've got no intention of actually doing this tutorial now. Like, I can't be due to do them anymore. But there we go. We got our second achievement. Now I'm going to go and do something that I probably shouldn't do because it's going to add to the lag. I'm going to go and chuck all this stuff down the waste disposal chute. Stuff that I don't need right now. Don't need that. Don't need the string. Don't need that. Don't need that. And I'll send the glow ink there as well. It's not actually a disposal list though. This feeds back into central storage. Right, fancy chest. Let's put those away. No, I need that. I need my silky. What's that? Are you playing in your world, Wolf? So until the last update, nothing could spawn here because of the ridiculous levels I've gone to light it up. But when I was AFKing here, mobs were spawning in here. I actually had to rebuild a section here that got destroyed. Let's go bouncy down here. We're going to find the axolotls that I put somewhere. Actually, no, I've got one in my hand now, haven't I? Right, we need... Actually, it might not be there still. So yeah, if just thinking there as well, if you do tame the other wolves, because they will defend you. Oh, that's one thing I'm thinking about adding to on our server for the what do you call them? What farm did we build the other week, Chrissy? That one in the Nether for the skulls, whatever they're called. I can't remember. But I was thinking about putting dogs down there because they will get the skulls for us, and it means that I don't Ergo can just stand there rather than having to get knocked all over the place. Yeah, with a skeleton, that's done. I think it's probably going to be best to go out into the ocean. Have I got enough rockets? I'm going to get some more food. There's a hidden door to the back of the base. And we go past over the top of my ridiculous kelp farm. I'd have to check my original streams, but or original episodes rather. But it's the automation in this kelp farm is ridiculous. Okay, let's go grab some food. No, is food on the top floor? No, it's on the second one. See, whereas on our server I eat potatoes, on here I have absolutely tons of chickens because I have 2 vending machines which are constantly producing chickens for me. So we've got one vending machine over here which is constantly producing chickens, and I've got another vending machine in the main chamber which produces them as well. Ooh, what should we name her? Yeah, go for Lottie. Oh, can you hear? Oh, there it is. I was trying to make a bridge out of soul stand bubble columns. So you walk across the top, so you you can get across to the other side without getting your feet wet. Well, without getting your head wet, maybe. Okay, here goes. I'm going to release the axolotl. And then I'm going to attack that. Did it work? It did. You can see on the side of the screen, but I had the effect. Ooh. See, this is how we can automate some of these farms in the future. I'm looking forward to us updating our server to 17. Oh, there it goes. The achievement popped. I just show some of these other bits because there's little pathways that go all over to different farms and stuff. But here we have the skeleton farm. This one's quite near the surface though. It's in kill them mode. Let's put it in we kill them mode. So that's the thing as well, in Bedrock you see you can move hoppers. Well, that glitches a bit there, doesn't it? Probably need my stuff mending anyway, to be fair. Right, let's just put a little bit of juice into our elytra because I don't know how many spare elytras I've got left because it's been that long since I played in this max mode. Actually, it might be better to go to the Nether and get some XP. Come on, I know you just want to drop. Right, let's switch back to kill mode. Put that in there. I'll send the ink sacks back to base as well. To be honest, I could send all this stuff back to base. Actually, we're going to get to the Nether from here. Oh, shit. Hang on. Right. I'll send all that stuff back to base. Right, what we'll do now is we're going to head over to 117 like fresh chunks. Because we'll check the achievements have all gone through. 99%. Right, it takes ages sometimes for these to come back. We do actually get rewards with these as well on the Bedrock version. So we've got some wearables which we'll probably never wear. Right, let's hop through the Nether. Eventually that axolotl will find its way to base. Oh. Ah. There's an emergency kit here, so I do lose my stuff. But there's no train for the Lazy Blazy Express. I'll go and reset that train, because we're going to come along this corridor anyway, so we might as well reset the train whilst we're here. And then we'll head out to the 117 area. Up here. So this is what I called the Lazy Blazy Express. Ah, that's why this little fella's triggered it. Because you can come here to this farm without having to get out of a train. See, normally you would come here and then you would change lines into here. You sit here for a minute and you see them spawn. And then when you've got enough of them down there, you press this. And you get taken on a little ride down here. And then you kill them a bit. There's also that there to stop them from escaping. Alright, let's go back up. And we'll take this one back. Yeah, it's unfortunate we never got to actually build the rail, because I mean the Cosmic Rail network was going to be, well, you know, what I've been working on our server, But unfortunately, you know, the once Dash had enough, it was like instantly the server went down. I was just lucky that I got hold of the world download a couple of weeks prior. Right, now that minecart's back where it should be, let's head on over to the new 117 area. Oh, if you got a name tag and named it Wolf, you have to stick a picture in the Discord. Have I gone to? Oh no, here it is. See, there's also like because I don't like doing anything next to my base. I have like wood cutting zone and stuff like that. It's you know there's all sorts of places all over the. This is the way to the 117. I just want to have a look down here first because I can't remember what was down at the end of this passageway. Have I labelled it? Oh, it's the jungle. That's all right. That jungle took so long to find. The closest mine shaft in this world is about 10,000 blocks away. It's ooh, if I can remember the way, I'll maybe show you the daft place I made for fighting the withers in this world. I'm not fighting a wither today though. See, down the corridors. Ah, the portal's just coming into view there. Here we go. That's going to be tricky when we come out, isn't it? So here we are in the 117 chunks. Freshly rendered. Now, there's all sorts of little potholes and digging holes all over this place. Oh, there's one thing as well I thought was quite interesting. There's a tower over here. I just thought it was quite interesting that you see how long the foundations are on it. All the stonework that goes down. So I've never seen one like that before. Is there anything down here? No. Oh, the sun's going down. This is probably not a good idea. Hang on, we'll go back to that little camp. And have a quick snooze. Where is that? Sure. Yeah, there it is. I miscalculated. It was that the portal was supposed to be in the village. But it was too much like a hard work to move it. There we go. Oh, it might have been easier to find because I marked it with torches, didn't I? Where we need to go. Was one of those as well, just here. But somewhere just over here, I eventually found a geode. Because I'd like to build a spyglass today. I'm sure this looks like it was like 2 weeks ago now when I got this ready. Ah, there we go. I can see a torch. Get the sword out. Good old glamdering. Oh, I should have brought some more torches with me as well, shouldn't I? But here we go. Let's have a look around here. So these are like some of the new surrounding blocks as well. I don't know. Yeah, it's basically what it is, Chrissy. These blocks here, and I was saying that I really wish that some of the actual things that make the game run smoothly were in. You think by now they should have really have rolled the Optifine features into vanilla. There's like a Minecraft section. Just stick it in there. Stick it in there. Then we can all have a look. Let's have a look. Let's press on the thing here. Where's Discord? Somewhere down here. Where's Minecraft? There it is. Go. Let's. Can I blow that up any higher? Oh, there we go. It's come through straight on the stream there. But there she is. Is that little little enclosure that you built for her? Just keep worrying every time that I'm going to get blown up here any second. I hate the noise of this one when you walk. Do you think this one here is ready? Oh, I don't know if. I don't think I'm supposed to silk it. I think I'm supposed to use a regular pick, so I'm going to have to go back and pick up another pick. And then, oh, just a side note, this is the copper blocks. I'll pick up my non-silky. And then we'll grab it and see if we can make a spyglass. I'll have to go back to the base for copper for the spyglass, though. Because it's when you're fortunate, you get like it's a different type of crystal when you have. Because I automatically just pick my silk touch up, the silky digger. All right, let's just quickly land back on here, miles away, and I will take Hole Digger V2. Put that. Ooh. Might be able to make the spyglass here. Do I have a crafting bench? Of course I don't. I've got 21 rockets left as well. At least they're tier 3 rockets. And that in Bedrock Edition, that actually means something. Whereas in Java, it makes absolutely zero difference. But I keep saying it whenever I come here, though. The water looks so much better in Bedrock Edition. And look at that ocean that's coming into view there. I'll fly a bit higher. Look at that. Much prefer that blue. Alright, let's come in for landing. You can see all the various holes that I've tried to in all the different areas to try and find one. I actually found this geode. I came in this side over here through like a labyrinth of tunnels that I dug. But then I just like from the entranceway here, I just thought I'll dig straight up. Now I'm hoping this is in stage 4. Let's find out. There, amethyst shards. I think this one is ready as well. And these ones are still growing. So these blocks here I can take, but these blocks I can't. They're unmovable. So if I want to build any type of farm of any sort, it has to be here. But I think I'll do something along that lines. Oh, is that one complete? Actually, no, I don't know if that one looks right, to be honest. Just need to make all the floors in my bases out of this so when we walk over it's all musical. Alright, let's head back to base and build a spyglass. Actually, no, we don't need to go back to base. We just need to get a tree. What's yeah, get my words out today. What's the question? What are you broken? Ooh, look at that forest over there. It's a really nice dense forest. At least on the seed anyway. Okay, I need. Is it 1 or 2? There we go. Let's hop over here. Now there's some copper in here. I think it's copper. There it is. So it's 2 pieces of that and 1 of them. I'm going to make 2 of these. Which one? Right, there, it's in there. I'm going to... Actually, I'll keep that in my inventory and I'll keep that handy as well. Let's see how... Actually, I'm going to put this one here away as well. Yeah, it is just like having Optifine, isn't it? What's that there? You've got. We can have a look around. Ooh, we can have a little look. Is that the one that you were showing me? Was it 2 weeks ago? I think I want to say. Where you were working on your dropper project. That was quite cool. That I can't. Unfortunately, I don't have my fingers at the moment free to be able to take a nice screenshot. We're getting really close. All right, let's head back to base. So actually, just before we go back to base, there we go. We now have 100%. Back on our Bedrock Edition achievements. We're going to head back to base, and then I think I will quickly jump over to my creative world, and I'll show you the daft project I've been working on. We're just going to get back to the safety of base. See, bouncy down here. Ooh, whilst we're heading back, Chrissy, I forgot to ask before, because I was thinking about it before this afternoon there. I forgot to ask, how's your Nan doing today? Is she back home from hospital now? But got distracted at the start of the stream, I forgot to ask. I'll tell you something, in Bedrock, the food wears out so quickly. Shall I risk it? Do we have... Oh no, I do have another full stack of rockets. Ah, brilliant. Right, let's zoom down here. Oh. Get out of the way of that. Oh, hello and welcome there. We've just been messing around tonight making the... getting the last of the Bedrock Edition achievements. Oh, and she's coming home today. It's awfully late for coming back. 10 o'clock at night. She'll be well knackered, straight to bed, I would imagine. Then once she gets back. Which portal do I want to go through? I want to go through. Yeah, we'll go through this one. Oh, that was loud in my head. Oh, hang on, I'm trapped. But thanks for the follow there. We stream every night in theme nights, and if everyone cover your ears momentarily because there's going to be another loud noise. The full schedule is over on Discord, but we play Minecraft on the Tuesdays. Let's have a quick snooze here. Was there something else, but before we hop over to the creative world to show you what I've been working on, was there something else I was going to show you here? I can't remember what I said now. But either way, I suppose, like what I was saying before though, if you guys want, like maybe there's a few more odd streams on the Bedrock world, I do have like a full, I mean, what is this, like episode 80 or something like that? Because with the exception of like this one and maybe one other stream, everything else on the Bedrock world has been like episodes. Let's hop down here. You see, there's all of this was carved out by hand. And all of this was carved out with TNT. Is this number 82? So we have 80 individual episodes then, in 2 streams at least, on this world. But I need to do an absolute load of maintenance on here, in order to reduce the lag. Because at the minute it's a pain to navigate around this world because of the amount of lag that came in with the 1.15 update. But I've absolutely, well, you can see in more details. I mean, like this here, this is my self-sustaining kelp farm. It's all completely automated. Let's just hop up here in this labyrinth. Oh, let's close that. So at the minute it's turned off, but that's because the kelp is full. This here, it has like 70 odd or 80 odd thousand kelp held in the buffer. And as I use fuel and take the dried kelp out that I use in the furnaces, it detects that and it either turns the farm on to generate more kelp, or it will send more kelp into the smelters to then be siphoned off into the storage area. Here we are back in the main chamber. But as I was saying before, there's all sorts of musical noises all going on around here. And all the different tones indicate what farm is either processing something or if items are coming from certain channels. Let's just close that. Oh yeah, down the bottom, yeah, the beacon is covered in slime blocks in case you fall down. Because that's actually the way in and out of the storage area. In case you miss the floor, you see, like the level you want to jump across to, you have a chance to survive. But there's waterways as well, which come from all the different farms that ferry stuff around and bring it all down into here. These are like plugs. If I've got a shulker box, I just put it here and it just drains into storage. But I'll quickly go back into the storage area, as it's really lagging in here at the minute because of all the hoppers. Let's just go down here. See, one of the things in Bedrock, can I demonstrate it? Right, we will grab some stone, and I'm going to jump the queue on the stone because there's light indicators which tell you when things are coming in. I'm going to have to go down here and I'm going to have to put it in the heart machine because otherwise it'll go weird. Oh, so much lag. It never used to be like this. Okay. Hopefully. There you go. So if when the stone coming in, it flashes. If the light stays solid, it means that the storage silo is full. But on this floor is all the redstone stuff and the blocks. But you see the storage area. This is the main access because we access it by flying in. And in case I miss a floor, especially now that there's all the hopper lag, if I make a mistake. And then we fly out of storage. Let's go over here where it's not as laggy. This is one of my favourite places to be. This is the redstone testing warehouse. So when I used to do tutorials for like redstone contraptions, I always build them all in survival. And I, we've got all the floors are marked up so that you can, you can like pause the videos basically, and you can see how many blocks it is before we're building something. It's a very quiet squeak tonight, that, wasn't it? I'm gonna have a drink as well out of it. Oh, that's probably a good idea because I'm really thirsty at the minute. You can still hear it. But yeah, this is the where I used to do all my Bedrock tutorials. So you've got all the as it's all marked up, all different colours, and there's also like for tall things. There's an outside one as well, which is all again, all the ground is all marked up. But I think what we'll do now is we will hop over into my. We'll go from Bedrock. We'll go to the Java creative world, and I will show you the daft project that I've been working on. I need to get this built on our server as well. All the bees on that I collected on our Java server, they all committed suicide. Right, I'm just going to go to my safe place and log out. I always log out in the same place. Oh, the lag. If I don't get completely smashed in the process. Yeah, we will have to like come on and fix a lot. I think one of the things I could probably do is take all of these item frames out, because that's going to be not helping. Yeah, Chrissy, at least it's squeaking today. Oh, one thing I want to show you is if I've got the blocks. Oh, what would I have classed it as? I use it in Redstone, so I might have put it down here. It's plant-based, it could be over here. Oh, I'm going to have to go down to the laggy storage room, aren't I? But I haven't got any in this room at all. Is she having a nice swim? Can you see? Aha! Look at this. The phenomenal volume of stuff that I've got. I'm going to show you something that I keep on complaining about with Java Edition and scaffolding. Watch this. Look at that. You can be above somewhere. You can drop it down. And it builds up to you. Can't do this in Java. You can't do this in Java either. Where you place the blocks in front of you, because you can do that with regular blocks as well. Oh, I missed the hole. Right, what have I got down here? Cobble will do. Filter blocks will do. I need to get somewhere a bit higher. We'll go on top of here for a moment. Because one of the things that you can do in Bedrock, is fall off buildings. Yep. Let's go back up here. Let's not. Have to mend all my gear on here as well, aren't I? But my elytra's got now left on it. Yeah, expert at falling. But you know, like in Java, you've got to do this if you want to like pillar out somewhere. On Bedrock, I just walk forward, and it places the block in front. Something that I wish you could do in Java. I think there's some mods or something you can get that do it, but I don't know. Right. Let's go to my logging out spot, and then we will go quickly over to the Java world, and I'll show you the daft thing I've been making. I made like a little surface area for it to play in. Alright, let's see, how long is this going to take to save and quit? Pop that in there. Launch that. Click on there. What's that? You don't think she likes the new play area? Can they survive out of the water? I've not really done that much research into them. Oh, just whilst this loads, let's just bring up the Xbox app for a minute. And we will have a look and see. I'll look at my gamer score. 129,380. Ooh, I got a weird request on here the other day, Chrissy. From, I think it might have been an accidental click, but a certain dragon individual invited me to a group on Xbox Live. Oh, the other day I said, oh, we might give this Sonic Generations a go. I tried it for like 2 seconds, didn't like it. So we're not going to be doing we're not going to be able to I don't know. If we do a mini game, like I might play Sonic Generations for a couple of minutes. But it was very visually, it was like hurting my eyes, and I only played it for a minute. I thought it was going to be like the classic games, because I thought when it says Sonic Generations, I assumed it was going to be the different generations of the game maybe to play. But no, it was some kind of like 3D abortion. What else we got here? So there we go. We're back to 100% on our Minecraft there, though. Oh yeah, we played Never Alone the other day, didn't we? Titanfall. We've got a good amount of those achievements there. I'll have to see what's left. Mass Effect. I'm only missing like one achievement on Mass Effect 2, and that's the Insanity playthrough. What else we got on here? Anything interesting that we've played recently? Oh yeah, I'm so close as well to finishing. I think there's only like 3 achievements left on Untitled Goose Game, and it's all speedrunning achievements. Yeah, do everything, which is by doing everything on the to-do list means that I'm getting 100% completion. So I need to speedrun the pub and speedrun the garden, and I was having a nightmare of a time speedrunning the garden. I was even watching a video of someone doing it, but the bloke whose slipper you're supposed to pinch, he would never walk the way that they did in the video. So after like 2 hours, I was like, oh, forget it. I'll come back to it in a few months. Grim Fandango. I love that game. We did that long play session in the, where we did the entire game in the one day, and then I think was it later on? Me and you were in a call, Chrissy, and I was completing the game again after the stream because I'd missed like 2 achievements as I was going through it, so I just played the entire game all the way through again before I went to bed. All right, that's enough of that anyway. Let's go into my test world, and I'm going to show you this totally useless thing that I'm building, but I want to build it just for the laugh. It's a work in progress, mind, so it's the ignore the block palette, because I'm just testing this at the minute. I'm going to put like, there's going to be more detail going like this way as well, but just for the minute, this is what the outside looks like. This is what the actual building looks like inside, though. Now, what do you think I may have built here? Take into account our schedule for the week when compiling your answer. I'm gonna have another drink. I'm dead thirsty. Ooh, what the hell is that? Ooh, what's going on? This must be new chunks. Ooh, this is going really weird. Look at that. That is a stronghold formed in a flat world. This is obviously a 1:16 to 17 glitch. Take the screenshot of that. That's quite cool. Because these are brand new chunks that were that I'm in here. So this would be what it would look like if it didn't have any of the other blocks. That's really cool, that. I like that. But nope, this obscure building is not the lighthouse. I can show you the lighthouse if you want, because it's not too far away from here. I say that, there it is. I'll show you the lighthouse, then I'll show you the daft stupid thing that I'm building over there. So this is the chunks next to my house on the server. So you'll know that if you know this is where all the pumpkins and what have you are. And my house would be here. So what we have here is a little dock, little jetty. We can hop across here, and then we start off. We go up here. Then we're on the back of the island. Take the next set of stairs. And we can walk up here. And we can get inside. You say that all the other farmers and what have you scattered around here. But anyway, back to this. So, this is like I had this weird, you know when I get those headaches with pictures. Well, I had another one of these the other day, and and this is what happened. This is what happens when I have a headache with pictures. Because I was thinking about Judge Dredd that we're playing on Thursday, and I haven't read that many of the comics. I actually now have just started reading them from the very first one, because they're all on what do you call it, Amazon for the Kindle. So I've just started reading them from the beginning. Because it's been a long time. I've got like a stack of the comics that I got from when I was a kid. But in one of the films, they mentioned that when someone is going to like prison for life, they are sent to the cubes, or the ISO cubes, for like isolation cubes. And I just thought, wouldn't it be fun to build a penitentiary where people would go in and they would be locked in there until the day they die? So each of these is a cell. There's a bed, there's a shelf, there is a toilet that's almost like a fit in, and a shower. And I'll have to use spectator mode to show you this. So you put the criminal in here, where they have a life sentence. You seal it, and that's it. It's locked. The door can't be opened again. That's it. This is your cell for 50 years. I'll have to spectator out. Now, let's see, food. Let's get some steak, because you can feed. There is like a feeding facility as well. So when they're locked in here, there's a little feeding hatch here. Put it in there, and the food is dispensed into the cell. Let's see if I throw it in there. Work exactly the same on every single cell. Now, which cell was the one that I locked up? This one. There we go. So yeah, I'm working on a rather large penitentiary, because I know that I've still got the villager prison that I want to make, but I just thought this was even completely needless. Yeah, each level has, I believe, 40 cells, and I did 10 floors. In each corner, there's going to be a water elevator. But obviously, I'm not putting anything to that in, because obviously this is still a work in progress. The outer walls, I kind of seem to figure out the image I've got in my head. I can't put it into the game just yet. So this is just very much testing. I'm going to like put some other like things, you know, going across and what have you. So it's not just going to look like a flat lines going up. I'm just like testing different block palettes at the minute. Same as well. I was like, do I do them alternating colours and stuff like that? But yeah, that's it. Further down the line. At least I know I can build the middle without any issue, though. So I want the spectator. Is there anything else exciting around here that we can have a little nose at? Yeah, so we built this one a couple of weeks ago, the Scoot Farm. We have, of course, the Guardian Farm. Various versions of the interchanges. This is the interchange that I'm going to be building next to your place, Chrissy. Well, like just like north of that swamp, like over the plains. This is like the big double one, and then you've got the standard one. All the different prototypes. Oh, look how far that's grown from when I made the skull. Originally the skull was going to be bigger, but then I decided I didn't like that one at all. That's as far as I got with it. Uh-oh. It's Chrissy's strip club over there. Which is this one? What was I building here? Oh yeah, this is the crop farm with a collector underneath. Temple of Shame, Chrissy. Do you remember this place? What else have we got down here? Anything else exciting? Armor store. Oh, the fireworks display that we did at New Year. Christmas trees. Various versions of the various block palettes for the temple. Yeah, you got her back in the bucket. I can't believe how much bother I had getting that other one back into the bucket. And here we have, let's go into... Alright, let's... I think I've got more stuff in this direction. I kind of get lost in this world. I need to start building things a little bit closer together. Oh, here's some of the upgrades that I'm making to the 1x1, or sorry, the 2x2 house. I think I showed you some of these bits before. Because what you can do is you can come here and you can go through the gap. And then you escape into a much larger home, but I'm still working on the design for that. Trying to figure out where's... Oh, no, numbers are getting higher that way. My numbers are getting lower this way. This must be the way back to... Oh, what was I working on here? Oh, yeah, it's a cobble generator. Must be the... So the numbers are definitely going down. Oh, yeah, this was a bit I was working on... oh, what was that kid's name? He made that SMP that lasted one day. Here we go. This is the other bit I was thinking about. So we've got all of our little builds and have to have you dotted around here. Various prototypes. That's the one, Chrissy. Here we've got mob farms, skeleton farms, all kinds of crazy storage. The iron farm tutorial where I had everything all marked out and what have you. Oh, this was my villager breeder off that next clan server. I was trying to make it look like the dollhouse from Dollhouse. But I quite like this one. It was in like a secret chamber under the ground. All the beds. What other things? What was I working on here? Oh yeah, that's the smelter. Oh, this bit here you're talking about, Wolf. This it was a Josh Whedon. Was it Josh Whedon show? Yeah, it was a Josh Whedon show. Dollhouse with what the hell's her name? She played Faith in Buffy. If you saw those, but I was trying to recreate the Dollhouse where, if you've seen the show, it was people had basically had the memories were taken out of them, and they were like basically the dolls were blank slate people, so that they could be programmed to do different tasks. It was kind of like the old Joe 90 show, if you ever used to watch that. He would put the glasses on and he would have a different personality, whereas in the Dollhouse they went in the chair and they had like a different personality and different abilities installed into them, so there could be different people for their clients. It was basically like a super high-end brothel. Not whores, companions. But that was my inside of here is where on the server that I had built this on. I had all of my villagers, so I could trade for books. What else we got here? This was from a project that I had to cancel because I was going to spend several months walking to the world border, and this was going to be the prep for it. So each of these was going to be one slot in either my inventory or my end chest, so that I could hike, with all the possible equipment I could ever possibly need to survive. Going from spawn to the world boundary. I was going to just travel south, where however many millions and millions of blocks it is. But I ran some calculations, and our server doesn't have the storage capacity for all those chunks, and it was going to be too much of a fanny on to be traveling and then having to go in and erase the region files as I traveled in order to keep the file size down. I can't remember what I calculated it was going to be, but the however many hundreds of gigabytes it was beyond what's in our server. Oh, we're getting to the laggy zones. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's the lag. So I was working on as well a mega storage for the server, which I never really got around to building. I haven't really needed it. But yeah, this was going to be... It still may be. I might still build it. The mega storage for RavenCraft. This will have to be in its own region file, miles away from all of our bases. But yeah, it'd be a case of a place where we could come and have everything that we could possibly need to build with. It's got like these bits here are the maintenance shafts for the shulkers, but I designed it with my shulker box replenishing thing. So if you walk up to it, get the box, and it refills it. Right, I need to get away from here because there's too much lag. That's the reason as well why maybe not build it so tall. Here's all the different iterations. Oh, and there's my storage. So, my storage building on the server, that's what it became. This is kind of how it started. But then I changed my mind because I didn't like it. Oh, some redstone experiments here. Oh yeah, I really want to get back to this project here. So, what I would like is all over the server, the plan was before I started building the rail network, I was going to actually do a command block redstone system for the Stargates. So this was where I was testing it. So this is all the really, really tight set of buttons, and this mechanism I designed underneath can separate out those redstone signals. So if I press that one goes. If I press this, that one goes. So I can take the right signal out on the and then the idea was you were going to do this, and then the sequence you type in would then be stored in a redstone like memory cell, and then that was going to then trigger the correct command block to TP you to the appropriate Stargate throughout the network. That was the idea. I never got back to doing any more work on it. Just been too busy. What's that? Oh, I forgot to mention your Discord server. Oh, lag. Hang on. You have to if it's on your whatever you call it page, I'll take a look once we wrap up. Which actually I think we're probably going to wrap up here now, to be honest, because we've it's been an hour and a half. We've had a little wander around. We've done all the other bits and bobs, so I think we'll probably just call it a day. Here we've explored these bits here. We've got all our Xbox achievements, which was the goal tonight. We've had a little bit of explore in. I've shown like the daft thing I'm working on here in my creative. Actually, I need to fly back to where that is, and I don't quite know where it is. I think it was in this direction, but I can't be sure. Yeah, we crossed over here, didn't we? We passed this, and then now we saw some versions of this when we were on our travels. There's some of that. Yeah, we passed it. We must be on the right track, because there's the tracks. A TNT machine. Okay, that's... Oop, gotta be careful. Chris will get excited. Which way did we go? So here's the holes. That's back to where we... What were the coordinates? Alright, let's just keep looking down and see if something comes into view. So there's that. Oh, hang on, it was definitely near here. There they are, there's the cells. So you see, I started off with the individual cell, then I made a little corridor, and then I made a few tweaks. Then I made 2 corridors, then I made a floor, and then I made 10 floors in the villager penitentiary. Oh, sorry, this is the people penitentiary. So people can get locked away in these little cubes for all eternity. Alright. But yeah, this was, as I said, it was a result of a headache with pictures when thinking about Dread, which we are going to be playing on Thursday. Let's just move over there. I have to do something about lighting and all these little bits as well, so nothing could spawn. Alright, let's have a little look then. Just closing Minecraft. Who's online then? So tonight we have a choice of Angry Joe playing... I don't know what he's playing there. Guilty Gear. I have no idea what the game is that he's playing. I've never heard of that one. We have Leah playing Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, or we have Richard Farming playing Farming Sim 19. I'm gonna have a quick drink whilst he's decided, then I'm gonna go and find out what it is that we're doing tomorrow. Oh, we've got the speed run tomorrow that nobody asked for. Quick drink. It's 1 bottle empty. On Monday night, it's what the hell is it called? Metro 2033. So we're playing that there on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday we're going to have a little mess around and die repeatedly in Command and Conquer Global Offensive. Had another little go of it last night again. There's I like looking at the differences from when I originally played it, to like, you know, obviously these completely remade maps, and just like how blocky they were when I played it back in like 1999, compared to how much detail people have put into these we'll call them remastered maps, I suppose. But I'm looking forward to doing that one there. Which one did you see? Did you see Apex in there? It says Redux. If I cross my eyes, it might say Apex. Anyway, though, did we make a decision on where we want to go? Was it there? Oh, I missed the line there. You said Leah up there. That's all right. So yeah. So tomorrow is the speed run that nobody asked for. We are going to be playing Simon the Sorcerer, in a way that it was absolutely never intended to be played as a speed run, because we're not going to be able to enjoy any of the story. But it doesn't matter, because we have the proper long plays that we have two playlists of the original Simon the Sorcerer playing it. So that's tomorrow. Thursday we will be playing Judge Dredd for board game night. Unless my hip, because the past couple of days my hip has been getting more and more in agony. It seems to be going up and up every single day this week. If my hip is in absolute agony on Thursday, like if it doesn't like go down, I'll choose a game where I can just sit at the computer and play. But other than that, we will do maybe 2 to 3 rounds of Judge Dredd, the Cursed Earth. But anyway, I'll send you over to Leah there. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.